Finding this momentum and finding the confidence and making big shots.
Davis to reply. Yes, he hits a three. 3 3-pointers in quick succession at either end of the floor. The Rocks have it now. They're able to go, Durham. Chance to take the lead. And here's Kreko all on his own. Kreko's blocked by Davis. Great defensive play from the player coach.
And if you miss,
Oh,
you
it's
must
lobbed
go.
into nuts, and there was absolutely no help. Brown gets it to Nuts and jams it down.
Feed the big guy.
Yeah.
Let him just dunk it.
And another dunk inside for Nuts and off the lob over the top.
Feed the big guy and he will dunk it.
Brown gets it to Nuts and jams it down. Martin, there was no way really he was going to be able to block him from there. Let him have the jam rather than give him the and-one.
Feed the big guy and he will dunk the ball. That's probably his 4th or 5th dunk of the game now.
4th. One of them depth. Oh, what a block from Middleton, coming from the weak side to deny Lamble.
That's the point guard getting a block on a 6'10".
Chicago played
Oh,
well.
Anderson's wide open there. They got it to him eventually, and he's blocked twice by Murray. Ball not loose. Rocks come open with it. Here's Murray. Murray driving through. Is foul? Will that count? Yes, it will. And the foul is on Calvo, and Gareth Murray will go to the line. Robinson out to George in the corner for 3. String music. Big play at either end for the Raiders. Well, he's up on that in terms of rebounds already in this game. George with back-to-back threes, and for the first time in the ball game, Plymouth are ahead. Down court. They've left George open in the corner again. 3 in a row for Nick George.
If you had a chance to watch the BCS National Championship game between Alabama and Notre Dame, you had the opportunity to watch one of the top runners in college football put on a spectacular performance. Eddie Lacy rushed for 140 yards on 20 carries with a touchdown, displaying a punishing running style that makes him an ideal between the tackles runner at the next level. Lacy's ability to run through or around defenders is impressive, but evaluators love his knack for putting the ball in the paint. Lacy scored 17 touchdowns in 14 games in 2012. When I look at his game, I see a young Maurice Jones-Drew. Now, their physical dimensions are different. Lacy measures in at 5'11", 231 pounds, compared to MJD's 5'7", 208-pound frame, but their running styles are eerily similar. Jones-Drew excels at finding creases between the tackles with superb vision and nifty footwork. The 3-time Pro Bowler also has the ability to run with force and power while showing a strong nose for the goal line. Jones-Drew has 74 touchdowns in 99 career games and led the league in rushing in 2011. If Lacy can avoid injuries and stay on the field, he could develop into an explosive 3-down runner with the potential to carry an NFL offense as a feature back. NFL scouts covet offensive tackles with outstanding feet and hand skills. That's why Central Michigan's Eric Fisher has been one of the hottest prospects in the 2013 draft. The third-team All-American dominated competition at the Senior Bowl and NFL Combine and continues to fly the charts due to his remarkable combination of size, strength, and athleticism. Fisher's game and physical dimensions remind me of another Chippewa, Joe Staley. The two-time Pro Bowler nearly matches Fisher's imposing frame at 6'6", 306 pounds. As a player, he's a gifted pass protector with exceptional athleticism and body control. He capably mirrors the movements of elite rushers on the edge, while also showing dominant ability as a run blocker. Staley's emergence as an elite edge blocker has been critical to the Niners' recent success, with other teams seeing Staley's impact on the Niners' championship hopes. Fisher will be counted on to make an immediate impact as a franchise-caliber offensive tackle as a pro.
Stadium. It is a Week 2 matchup here in WPS on FSC. It is FC Gold.
In the world, 20-year veteran of the U.S. national team, and for FC Gold Pride, Brandi Chastain. I'm sure everyone remembers her from the 1999 Women's World Cup, and Tiffany Milbert. Just an incredible group of players.
Back for Arakawa, leaves it there. Nice drop off for Carey Duke to the right side here for Weimer. First time ball to the backside! Arakawa, 1-0 FC Gold Pride.
Well, I said Arakawa could be a star in this mentally and just kind of getting in the flow of the game. That stuff maybe takes a little longer to come back.
Oh, giveaway by Erica at the back. Does A-Rod have the equalizer? Good save from Nicole Barnhart.
Nicole Barnhart just stretching out, using every bit of her 5'10" on that. Probably a step ahead of everybody else on the field as far as seeing the transition and where the next play needs to go.
Kelly Smith looking for where the next one needs to go, into the space for A-Rod. Good touch to settle it. Second touch right on target, but Barnhart with the save.
Oh, the speed of A-Rod. Wow. On display.
Here's Bishop. Second half sub, finds a little space there. Had the overlapping run off her line as Barnhart leaves the net wide open. Kelly Smith with a chance, and she equalizes!
Almost a little lackadaisical there by FC Gold Pride, and Kelly Smith just stuck with it and made them pay. Credit Stacy Bishop too, as you mentioned.
Chastain, good movement off the ball, springs Wilson down the right side, inside the area, she'll hit it. Luckenbill with the save, Milbrit, yes! Kelly Smith. On her left foot, she's gonna have it on her own, off the crossbar.
Nobody better start exhaling just yet if you're an FC Gold Pride defender or fan, because
For the area.
I'm a little surprised there wasn't a whistle there. Actually, when you see players from both teams kind of stop, it usually means something happened, but now what's happening is the end of this ball game.
Jennifer Bennett's whistle brings 90 minutes of great action here at Buckshaw Stadium to a close. Albertine Montoya. Teams making their way out onto the field. Of course, Abby Wambach wears the captain's band for the Washington Freedom. Lindsay. Lindsay Tarpley's onside. Nice dummy there from Carney. Across to the backside. Yes!
Chicago goal. Scored by number 5, Lindsay Tarpley. Here comes in the
Her second of the campaign, and it puts Chicago in front.
Well, we haven't seen a lot of sustained attack, but look at this. Opportunistic Lindsay Tarpley. She did it against St. Louis, and she does it again here. She doesn't need a big look, but she looks up. She sees that Brianna Scurry is staying on her line, and she goes far post and just places that perfectly. If you're Brianna Scurry, you want that one back. Fair to say?
Absolutely. Bump past her, bending it into the near post. Good chance, and we're level!
nice source. Becky Sauerbrunn, who comes up from the back, does a great job. I don't even know she knew it was going to goal. You could see her reaction like, wow, that's in the back of the net. That was tremendous.
As Devanna steps in, she can use her pace to get past the first challenge. And Osberg already on a card. We'll see if she's going to pick up her second. That will change the landscape of the game for sure. Margaret Domke hovering over there. And I really don't think she has any choice but to pull another one out. That is a red. And oh, how the game has changed.
You just hate to see that happen. It's out of the backs for Chicago all day long.
Even before the red card, yes. Bompaster inside. Diving header, save. Janssen cleared away at the back by Dike.
Come on, Janssen. Come on.